alaikum. Today, our act is going to show Shaitan versus angels. In this act, Radhan is reading the Holy Quran.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والآديات ضبحا فالموريات قدحا
But the shaitan comes.
فأثرن كل فوسطن. Come play with me. Come play a game with me or do something. Just don't read the Quran. The Quran is bad.
But the angel comes.
Read the Quran, it's better than playing with him. Say أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
After a long day, Arham goes to sleep. At Fajr time, the azan comes on.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan
The shaitan comes to put him to sleep.
Hayya salati, hayya salah. Hayya salati, hayya salah. Hayya salati, hayya salah. ثم قامت الصلاة ثم قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
But the angel comes.
Don't listen to Egypt. Just say A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim 3 times.
Arham says, A'udhu billah.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. And now teacher Dima class will be presenting a song about Ramadan. This is a Ramadan song. If you're fasting during Ramadan, clap your hands.
al-Husna. Jazakumullahu khairan. That was amazing. And now Teacher Shaima class presenting Asma Allah al-Husna.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zainab. I will be presenting to you Al-Wadud. The meaning of Al-Wadud is the loving one, and Surah Al-Wadud has وَهُوَ الْغَفُورُ الْوَدُودُ. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Zoe Rahman, and I'm going to be presenting one of the names of Allah, Al-Jabbar, meaning the compeller or mender of hearts.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aline, and the name that I chose is Al-Quddus, and the reason why I chose it is because I love the name, and also it's one of the most beautiful names of Allah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Vanessa, and I chose the name Al-Aziz. But before, you gotta start with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And the reason why I love this name is because it's one of Allah's most beautiful 99 names. And some information about it is because this name is for Allah, and He overcomes everything, and His power cannot be overcome or resisted.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sarah, and I did the name Al-Ghafar. The name means the forgiven, and Allah is the most forgiving, and nobody can be as forgiving as Allah.
My name is Vishal, and I did the name Al-Alim. The name means the all-knowing, because Allah knows everything, whether it has happened or it's in the future. He doesn't need to learn anything as we do. And an example of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala being all-knowing is in Surah Al-Fil. ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل أرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارات من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends birds of pebbles because he knew that the evil king would send elephants to destroy the Kaaba. And so he said,
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mina, and I'm presenting Al-Malik. Al-Malik means the king and the owner of the Mayan. The surah is Fata'ala Allah Al-Malik Al-Haq.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ibrahim. I'm presenting the 26th name of Allah As-Sami. A few things that I understood from Allah's name As-Sami are He is the all-hearing. He is the all-hearing. He loves us reciting the Quran. He can always hear you no matter what.
My name is Maryam, and Ar-Rahman, the especially merciful. Innahu huwa tawwabur rahim. Truly he is the one who accepts repentance, the especially merciful.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Atiq Ahmed, and one of the 90 names of Allah I chose was Al Salam. I chose this name as I think it really does describe Allah as I think He is the most peaceful, and He is also the source of peace in this world.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Madam Zabay, and one of the 99 names of Allah I chose was Al-Bari, which means the designer. One of the most iconic lines from the Quran is be, and it was. This line means that all Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has to say is be, and whatever He wants to design, is simply there.
Go, Sora. Oh my god, I'm so proud. Good job.
Allah what beautiful names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And now teacher Anisa class doing a play about Surah Al-Fil.
I, Abraham, king of Yemen, is going to build a church so grand and majestical. People from all over the world will flock here to worship and forget Kaaba.
People from all around the world came to worship in Kaaba. The people of Yemen also came to Mecca to worship it. Abraham, the king of Yemen, saw that the people dearly loved the Kaaba, and this did not make him happy.
What's so special about Kaaba anyways? What's so special about Kaaba? Yemen is a much holier land for worship anyways.
He wished for all the people to come to Yemen for worship instead of Mecca. So Abraham built a very tall and huge church.
Wow, what a tall church.
This is a really beautiful church. How dare anyone in the world compete with the Holy Kaaba?
What has the world come to?
The family of the Quraysh were leaders of Mecca. One windy night, a group of people from Mecca camped near Abraham's church. They lit up a fire to warm themselves. However, the strong wind spread the fire to the church.
Oh my god, the church is on fire.
The fire destroyed a large part of the magnificent church. Abraham was very angry when he heard that the fire was lit up by a man from Quraysh, and so he said,
I'm going to destroy Kaaba.
Abraham gathered his huge and strong army of soldiers, but it was his enormous elephant that made the army fearsome. The name of the elephant was Mahmud. Mahmud was the most powerful elephant around. Abraham planned to pull down the pillars of the Kaaba with the help of Mahmud. The army marched out towards Kaaba and captured all those who tried to stop them. Mighty Mahmud marched on, casting fear on everyone.
The
The elephant is going to crush you all. Save your animal, save yourself. Abraha gathered his huge The army captured a large herd of camels, which belonged to the people of Mecca. The leader of Quraysh came to Abraha when he camped. His name was Abdul Muttalib. Abraha asked him,
What do you want?
I want you to return my camels.
I came here to destroy your precious camel and all you. I came here to destroy your precious Kaaba and all you ask for is camels. You are not a brave leader at all.
I am the owner of my camels and I will protect them. As far as the Kaaba, it has a Lord who will protect it. And he advanced towards Kaaba with Mahmud, the elephant, and his army. The people of Mecca left the city to seek shelter on top of the nearby mountains. Abdul Muttalib prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It was a huge army of birds. They were the army of Allah. Hundreds of small birds with red claws covered them like black clouds. The birds carried small clay stones in their beaks and claws. They threw these stones from high up at the soldiers and shot them. The stones went right through their bodies and killed them. Abraham got injured but wasn't killed by the stones.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم سيلا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول صدق الله العظيم.
Jazakumullahu khairan. That was great. And now Miss Bushra's class presenting about the prophets.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Sarah. Assalamu alaikum, my name is Zaina. And we're going to be talking about some prophets. So all of the prophets were very important to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and important to us. We see these prophets as our role models. They're great examples for us to become better Muslims. Allah noticed that mankind started to become disbelievers. Many people began to believe the satanic idea of idol worshipping. People believed that idol worshipping was good. They thought this because they were supposedly remembering the good people that guided us to Islam. This new prophet needed to guide more people into Islam. He tried his best to teach people about the mysterious world that Allah has created. He also tried to teach people about how Allah is one God and that there is no other God. themselves. It was successful a little bit when some poor people started to believe in Allah, but the rich people still thought that idol worshiping was good.
For almost 945 years, he tried his hardest to bring people to Islam, and still people would make fun of him and ignore him. He pushed through and never gave up. The Prophet made a dua to Allah, seeking his help. Oh Allah, I am overpowered, so help me.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructed the Prophet to build an ark. With the help from some angels and ignoring the constant mocking of the ignorant people, he worked hard day and night to build the ark. He finally finished. The ark is now ready for his son to come on board. One day, the Prophet found that there was water gushing out of his oven. He knew that the time had come. He gathered all of the animals and the followers of his son.
The sky started raining really hard, and water started rising from every crack of the earth. For the first time, water was covering all dry land. There was no way for anyone to possibly escape this huge flood. Even the Prophet lost his own son and wife when they refused to go onto the ark. Once all the disbelievers had perished, Allah stopped the harsh rain. And almost a year on boat, the ark finally landed on. The ark finally landed on Mount Duty after almost a year on boat. The believers got off the boat filled with joy. They had a day of fasting as an act of gratitude for Allah, who saved them from the big flood.
Does anybody know the name of the Prophet?
Prophet Noah.
Yes.
Does anyone know any lessons that came from this story?
Me? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's that don't be a disbeliever, I think, and always believe in Allah or you die.
Good job. Other ideas?
You die. That's the whole lesson. Never judge a book by its cover.
Okay, yeah, and another one that we could do is always trust in Allah because Allah has the best choices and know what's best.
Thank you for your time.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm Hanya.
I'm Anya.
Today we'll be telling you about a prophet that you will be guessing. This prophet has many miracles. He is the only prophet to speak to Allah and is most mentioned in the Quran.
Here is the story of the prophet who first spoke to Allah. To start his story, well, it starts with he sees a fire, so he tells his family and companions to wait there until he comes back with fire. When he reaches the valley of Dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then calls out to him on the blessed ground. After that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells this prophet to take his shoes off and tells him that he is a prophet and his duty of prayer on the day of judgment. After this, he is told to throw his rod where it turns into a snake, and then he was later told to hold it. Then he is told to put his hands in his clothes, and after it's revealed, it shines a bright light.
Allah then told this prophet to show these signs to the Pharaoh and invite him to worship one God. This prophet was scared of Pharaoh and asked Allah to make his brother a prophet to help him. This prophet was sent by Allah to free the Israelis and guide them on the right path, and also defeated the Pharaoh on the Red Sea. Thank you. Can anyone guess this prophet?
Musa?
Yes. Good job.
I knew it! I'm a genius!
So the moral of the story is that does anyone know the moral of the story?
Allah is all powerful and creates miracles.
Yes. Good job. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Jenna and my name is Isra. You will be learning about the Prophet. Hey Isra, can you explain to us what happened in this event?
Of course. So Allah brought a prophet to the people of Nineveh. This city became a wicked place. This prophet was sent down to inform the people about Allah, but the people would not listen. This prophet became very impatient with the people and left. Allah was very mad at him for giving up on the people. So to teach him a lesson, when he was sailing to another city, the people wanted to kick someone out of the boat because it was sinking. This prophet was chosen 3 times in a row to be kicked off. When he jumped off the boat, he was swallowed by a whale. He felt bad for leaving the people behind and kept repeating his famous dua to Allah. His dua was answered and he found himself on an island, weak and sick. But he recovered fast because he was protected by a tree. Soon he went back to the people and he was surprised to see that the people already converted to Islam. Hey Jenna, why is this lesson important to society today and can you explain?
Gladly. Well, sometimes we completely forget about Allah when we make mistakes or when we make a sin. But we should always remember that we should never lose faith in Allah, even when He gives us hardship. Even if you're ever guilty about a sin you made, repent. For Allah loves those who repent. Yusra, do you know what the meaning of the Prophet's dua was inside the whale's stomach?
The meaning of this dua means there is no deity except you, exalted are you, indeed I have been of the wrongdoers. What was the lesson that was being taught?
The lesson that the Prophet teaches us is that even when we have wronged ourselves and sinned, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala still showers us with His mercy. And always remember that He is the most forgiving and the most merciful. Can anyone guess who this Prophet is? No. Any more guesses? Correct.
Thank you so much. I cannot even stress how impressed I was with my students because most of the things that they did on their own. So we cannot really praise them enough. Thank you so much, girls.
Is this live on Facebook or Instagram?
And now teacher Gadir's class presenting a play about Surah Quraysh.
Assalamu alaikum everybody. Today me and my fellow classmates are going to do a play based on Surah Quraysh and explain its meaning. Idris.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Lila fi Quraysh, ila fihim الشتاء والصيف
فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف.
And now I'm gonna translate the surah to English. The surah mainly talk about the people of Quraysh who were spending a lot of time traveling to Syria and Yemen for business and wealth, without worshipping their Creator who had fed them against hunger and secured them from fear. Please welcome my friend Yazin, Hassan, Ryan, Parsa, who are going to act Surah Quraysh and narrate the events.
In the years before the migration of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in Mecca, his grandfather was known to be a very powerful man in Al-Quraysh. With his son Hashim, they treated people who came to Hajj very nicely. Which helped them gain wealth and respect. People of Quraysh used to travel during winter and summer to go to Yemen and Syria in order to spread their business and wealth. Allah sent Surah Quraysh to remind these people that they have to spend more time worshipping their Creator who fed them from hunger and secured them against fear.
The lesson from the surah is to always worship Allah no matter what we do or where we are. Ways to always remember God is by making sure to dhikr and dua. Here are some situations where you can do that. Parsa Hassan. Idris Ryan.
What are you mad about? I lost my toy. Whenever you're feeling mad or frustrated, say this way. ربنا أسرنا على الناس وتوفنا مسلمين.
Yazan Maha.
Make sure to step with your right foot. What dua? Oh, the Bismillah wassalam ala Rasulullah. Allahumma iftah li abwab rahmatik.
Hassan Ryan.
Bye, I'm going to Philistine.
Hope you have a safe flight.
Thank you. Bye. But first I have to say this dua. سبحان الذي سخر لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين وإنا إلى ربنا لمنقلبون.
This is the end of our play. Thank you for listening.
And now, Teacher Ruba's class presenting a song about the Quran.
The Holy Quran is the book of God subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is the last and best of the heavenly book that were revealed to the Prophet.
It is the light that guides people to faith, God willing.
القرآن الكريم هو كتاب الله سبحانه وتعالى. هو آخر وأفضل الكتب السماوية التي نزلت على الأنبياء.
هو نور يهدي الناس إلى الإيمان بإذن الله تعالى. والآن هيا لنستمع إلى أنشودة هذا القرآن العظيم. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان. قرآني قرآني معجزة الرحمن. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان.
إن له لهلاوة وعليه نتلاوى نتلو منه تلاوة فتهرج وجداني.
قرآني قرآني معجزة الرحمن. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان. قرآني قرآني معجزة الرحمن. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان.
فهو لقلبي رحمة وهو لعقلي حكمة وهو لكل أمة دستور رباني.
قرآني قرآني معجزة الرحمن. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان. قرآني قرآني معجزة الرحمن. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان.
نزل به جبريل للمختار يقول اقرأ أنت رسول تهدي للإيمان.
قرآني قرآني معجزة الرحمن. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان. قرآني قرآني معجزة الرحمن. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان.
ثبت خير الخلق ينشر دين الحق باللين وبالرفق وبآي القرآن.
قرآني قرآني معجزة الرحمن. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان. قرآني قرآني معجزة الرحمن. لما أقرأ فيه أشعر باطمئنان.
أقرأه بتدبر وخشوع وتفكر وأسبه وأكبر بفؤادي ولساني.
تكبير الله أكبر.
Jazakumullahu khairan. What a beautiful song, mashallah. And now teacher Hanifa Kalas presenting a play about the importance of mothers.
Is that live on Facebook or Instagram?
YouTube.
Oh.
You want the link?
Oh, it's okay.
Dear listeners, today we are going to highlight the importance of our mothers' roles in our lives and how much they sacrifice for us without us knowing. In Islam, we are taught to respect our parents to such an extent that we should not even say the phrase out of frustration to them. Such is the rank that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given our parents. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "One who pleases their parents has pleased Allah, and one who has angered their parents has angered Allah." Our play will demonstrate to you a short act between the poorly mother and her daughter Basma. The mom is preparing food while Basma is spending time playing on her phone and games.
Basma, dinner is ready. Basma, the food's gonna get cold. Come on, I know you don't like your food cold, and the dinner's ready.
Just give me 5 minutes.
Come on.
Just give me 5 minutes.
Basma.
Okay, fine. Come.
I don't like soup, and the food's cold. I told you, and I wasn't feeling well today, so just eat this today, I'll make something different tomorrow. I'll go microwave it. Here you go. Now help me pick up the table.
My friend's calling me. I'll come back later.
Fine.
You have just seen the horrible way Basma treats her mother. She had called her 3 times, but she did not respond. When eating, she was not appreciative of the food that Allah has given her. And even though her mom was not feeling well, she did not feel the urge to even help her. If we were to think of this situation the other way, our mother will jump to respond or help us in ways, especially when we are feeling sick or poorly. Moving to the next morning, Basma's waiting for her mother to come after school.
Do you see the new TikTok I posted?
Yeah. No, I didn't see it yet.
Oh, it's because my mom was being so annoying. She wouldn't let me post it earlier. I don't know why.
Oh, that sucks. My mom's annoying too. that your mom? Why is she wearing a hijab?
I don't know. She doesn't wear that at home, but I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hi, how was your day, honey? Why would you come? I don't. You know I don't like when you come down. Like, why are you embarrassing in front of all my friends?
I'm sorry, but you know this is what I wear.
Whatever, but tomorrow, don't come down at school. Just let me walk home.
I'm sorry.
The next day after school, Besma's waiting for her mom to come to collect her, but something unexpected happened. Her mom doesn't show up. Instead, her uncle shows up to collect them. Hi!
Hi. Why are you here?
Because to tell you your mom is extremely ill. She passed out with a really bad headache. So, did you know your mother had an ill or not?
No, but she said she didn't feel good.
Okay, so let's come to my house for now. Tomorrow you will see your mother.
Okay.
In this moment, Besma realized how much her mom does for her constantly. She realized that her mom must have been in serious pain, and she did not help her one bit, and only thought about herself. The next morning, Besma was finally able to see her mom at the hospital after a whole day of missing her.
Hi, honey. Why are you here?
I told you I wasn't feeling well.
Oh, what happened?
I just had a really bad headache.
Oh, I'm sorry that I didn't help you with the food and that I was on my phone all day. I shouldn't have done that. I promise I won't do it again.
It's okay, Hamisi. I forgive you.
Besma finally realized the value of having her mom constantly there to help her every step of the way. She apologized and promised to be better to her mom. The lesson we learn from this is our mom will not always be there forever, so let us all cherish our mothers and be there for them as they are always there for us. There is a special dua that we can recite for our parents, which is Rabbi Hamdu Makama Rabbina Sabira, which translates to, Oh my Lord, have mercy on my parents as they had mercy on me when I was younger. Thank you for listening for our plan. We hope you enjoyed it.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you just pay attention? We're almost done with the program. We just have 2 more classes to go, so please keep it down. Thank you.
Jazakumullahu khairan. And now, teacher Saraya, class doing presentation about the importance of Islamic foundation.
Rohan?
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the end of the year sermon. We are going to talk about the importance of Islamic education, such as the importance of Islam and why we should read the Quran and why we have to learn about it.
Why do we need an Islamic education? Well, most people don't know much about their religion. Also, people also get closer to Allah by doing this. It helps us understand what it means to be a Muslim, and it brings us closer to the Islamic community. Later in life, and in the afterlife, it will also bring us rewards.
Islamic education. First, when you study Quran and give you peace. Second, studying Quran can give you disease. Third, it also is important to study Quran because when you're young, you need to study. Third, you need to study Quran because when you're young, you become a parent, you need to pass down information. Fourth, also in Soviet Russia, the Muslims wrote treaty Quran within their home to study Quran since the government didn't want them to study Quran. Fourth, this also shows you always have to put your energy and you always have to care about Allah, just like the Muslims in Soviet Russia. Hadith and the importance of learning about Islam. A hadith is something Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, whoever reads the past in the search of knowledge, Allah will make it easy from his paradise. This means if you try to learn new things and gain knowledge of Islam, Allah will make it easier for you to go to paradise. In other words, seeking knowledge is important in Islam and can help you become a servant.
What will happen if we do not get Islamic education? If we do not get Islamic education, we will not get much background about Islam. Those who do not have much background won't care much about Islam and the fact that they won't really spread it. They won't get much deed, so they will go on the wrong path. They might break laws in Islam that they didn't really know was a Islamic law. You will be a Muslim by name, but not action.
Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a man who not only exceeded in his Islamic education but taught it to others. He once said, seeking knowledge is obligatory to every Muslim. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a symbol of learning, and since he is an important prophet in Islam, we should follow his lead and become educated no matter your age. Another person who exceeded in Islamic education was Prophet Isa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He, just like Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, learned and taught the ideals of his education to others. He also taught the importance of staying humble while learning, shown through his saying of, wisdom is developed by humility, not pride. And likewise, plants only grow in soft soil, not stone. This quote shows that no matter how much you know, there is always more to learn, and you should never become prideful. Pride is simply shaitan whispering in your ear that you are better than everyone, and you should never listen.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. Thank you, thank you.
Jazakumullah. Now, Teacher Nishad will be doing a play.
Costco में is a backward of 2 hours.
उसको बोलूं क्या लाने? हाइज भाई
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Bilal Sarana and me and my friends are part of the Level 5 Islamic Studies. We're going to do a short play enacting some of the battles and developments in Islamic history that we learned this year. This play has been written and directed by Mariam Zubairi, Mariam Jakwani, and Sarada Siddiqui, and parts of it has been chipped in by Lina Sarwana, Ali Khan, and myself. We started with Act 1, Pledges of Aqaba. So the Pledges of Aqaba was explained different negotiation tactics and styles, as well as the importance of taking the necessary steps before making a final decision. I learned to always discuss with others before making a big decision.
Steal, don't kill children, no evil acts.
Next we have Act 2, Battle of Badr in 624 CE. This was 2 years after the migration, and there were 3 Makkans per every Muslim in this battle. So the Muslims thought they were going to lose, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had a plan for them. Our Prophet ﷺ knew this plan and kept trust in Allah. In the end, the Muslims won.
Did you know that Allah sent on 1,000 angels to help us fight?
The lesson we have from this is that if you believe in Allah, He will help you in any situation. Next we have Act 3, Battle of Uhud in the year 625 CE. The Prophet ﷺ sent archers upon a mountain to guard the west side. The east side was guarded by a mountain range. Midway through the battle, the Quraysh started to retreat and it looked like the Muslims had won. Then the archers came down without Prophet Muhammad's permission and started collecting the war booty. This gave the Quraysh an open side to attack, which led to the loss. I think the main lesson from this is to follow instructions word to word and don't get carried away by worldly possessions. Now, Act 4, Battle of the Trench in 627 CE, which was named after the deep, long trench that the Muslims built. The Muslims were guarded by 2 mountain ridges on the side and a trench in the front.
Abu Sufyan made a big army, so we made a big trench. Betrayed the Muslims, so we left every Muslim confused. Then we had a really bad weather. We won! Muslims won!
Now we have Act 5, the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, which happened a year after in 628 CE. So the Prophet and some of his companions wanted to perform Umrah. However, they almost reached Makkah before a group of Quraysh stopped them and decided to make an agreement where the Muslims will come back next year and go back to this time.
Come back next year, 10 years valid. Follow the terms, be neutral in war.
And lastly, we have Act 6, the liberation of Makkah.
We made an agreement, and you broke it. Oh no, what are we gonna do? accept Islam.
Just to sum up, so it was a bloodless battle fought in 630 CE where the Makkah was free from idol worshipping and our beloved people forgave everyone, making it possible for all of Arabia to accept Islam. Jazakallah khair for watching. We had a lot of fun learning and preparing for this short creative play. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did and learned some parts about Islamic history too. Jazakallah.
And now I would like to call upon Ms. Lana to thank our teachers, students, and volunteers.
Assalamu alaikum. I want to thank everyone for being here today. And I want to thank our parents, students, and volunteers. I want to take a moment, me and Mrs. Dihar, to thank all our volunteers who commit with us for the whole school year. So I would like to call upon Ms. Fahima. Sister Fahima. Okay. Sister Nishat. Sister Rabia. Sister Tanzim. Sister Wala. Sister Megan. Brother Tabriz. Brother Harris. We really appreciate all of your help. Sister Jude. Sister Lama Werde. If Lama's not here, Sister Bushra can come up. Okay, I will miss it. Sister Hamna. Brother Ayan. Brother Ayan. Up here. And Sister Maryam Kamar. Maryam. Sister Megan. We are thanking our friends. Thank you so much for your hard work and supporting our school. And now I would like to call up Ms. Ruba and Mrs. Dihar to talk about our Quranic Arabic class.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum. I know we have to hand all the bags to the kids, so I'm just going to say that I want to thank all the teachers for their hard works because we really didn't have much time. But we had Ramadan, we had many holidays, we only had 2 weeks to prepare, and the kids couldn't show up sometimes because of the testing at their school. So for this little time, they did a great job, alhamdulillah. So I want to talk to you about the Arabic program. We started the Arabic Quranic program last year, and alhamdulillah, it's been very successful. And in the program, we teach the kids vocabulary. And we're building a spelling list and vocabulary list for them to go to learn. So as they read in the Quran, they recognize all all these words they are reading. So I encourage all of you to register your kids in this program. It's available after they know how to read, after they start reading Juz' Amma. So we have this year, 3 kids who did really excellent job, and teacher Ruba wants to reward them for their excellent work.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. We had a contest at Mr. class, and I need your help to congratulate 2 students. Number 1, we have our first winner, Shahid. Come in. This is from Spelling Bee contest. Great job, Shahid. She is the first winner. Next we have Bilal. Please come in. Thank you, Bilal. You did a great job. Please help us clap for Bilal. And third winner is Risam. Risam Khalifa, number 3. Great job, Risam. Good job, guys.
Alright, before we start recognizing our in-person student, I want to take a moment to recognize our online student. We still have the program online. I'm leading the program online. We have over 35 students who is still online. They don't live close by the masjid. They live far. So, inshallah, we'll continue with the program. I would like to thank them, and I will call them by name to give them just a small treat. I would like to call Amina, this is one of our online students. Ahmed, Eileen, and Celine. Ilaya, and Muhammad. Those are a small group from our online students. I want to thank everyone. Thank you so much for all your hard work. And now I would like to call our brother Nahid and our school that we meet.
Assalamu alaikum. I just wanted to thank the parents, our students, for giving us the opportunity to teach them and to help. And also want to thank our principals, Sisters Dihar and Sister Lana, and our teachers for their hard work. Jazakumullah khair. And I also wanted to say something for the community. We really appreciate your feedback, and we would like to hear more of it to see how we can improve and make it better for your kids. So please, if you have any suggestions or feedback that you'd like to send to us, send it to board@islamcenter.com. And inshallah, we will try to accommodate as many programs as possible because we would like to see improvements. And or talk to our principals, Sister Zahara, Sister Lana, about improvements or things you would like to see for your students or ways to teach them and improve the program, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair, and thank you all for all that you do for us.
right, now we will please. We would like to take a moment to thank Sister Fahima for all her hard work with us and coming every Sunday and taking our teachers. She's shy to come up here. Why we go to Thank you so much. All right, please, all our students pay attention. If you hear your teacher name, you're gonna line up behind your teacher so we can hand a small treat from the teachers and certificates for all our students. So we're gonna start. Pay attention so you can know who's next. Miss Ruba, then Dima, Anisa, Maisa, Shaima, Sister Hanifa, Bushra, then Ghadir. So pay attention to just pay attention to the class name and to your name. We're gonna start with Miss Ruba and her assistant, Sister Wala. We're gonna start with Maryam Jakwani, Karam Al-Hala, Karam Al-Hala, Noah Rahman, Noah Rahman, Ammar Sayed, Muhammad Al-Wailati, Bisan Khalifa, Karam Al-Hala, Noah Rahman, Ammar Sayed, Muhammad Al-Wailati, Bisan Khalifa, Talia, Aswa, Jude, Ali Khan, Bana, Saria. Aswa and Saria. Now we're gonna go with Miss Dima's class. Miss Dima and her assistant, Miss Megan. Dima's class. Lee, Mira, Amina, Luna, Muhammad, Kenza, Jamila, Rima, Jana, Faris, Lay, Makka, Serenity, Elsa, and Anaya. Next we will have Miss Anisa's class with her assistant, Sister Rabia, Sister Anisa and Sister Rabia.
I'm really going to burst.
For Sister Anisa's class and her assistant, Sister Rabia, Lina Sarwana, Hania, Jana Abdullah, Yusra Awad, Ania Rahman, Maliha Babur, Shahad Mahrous, and Maha Mahrous. Bilal, next it's Miss Maisa's class and her assistant, Sister Hamna. Maisa and Hamna.
Yay!
Arham, Ahmed, Zayn, Saad, Hussein, and Rohan. Great job. Next we'll have Miss Shaima, class, and her assistant, Sister Tanzim. Please take your bag and go back to your seat, please. Please. Miss Shaima, class. We'll have Zaina Selmi, Zawi, Aline, Manessa, Sarah, Michelle, Mina, Ibrahim, Maria, Edith.
Rohan, you're next. बलिदान का नाम बोला तो आपका नाम बोला
Adib Ahmed. Adib.
Wait for your call. आपको कॉल आएगा हमको मिलेगा कैसे
Next will be calling Sister Hanifa's class. Sister Hanifa, we will have Basma, Hassan Ahmad, Dana, and Naja. Miss Bushra's class. For Miss Bushra, we will have Leia, Junia, Sophia Dole, Nasser, Zainab, and Rashdan. Please keep it down for the end of the ceremony, please. Yusuf Dola. For Brother Saria's class. Brother Saria's class and his assistant, Brother Ayan. We have Noah Rahman.
Please keep it down. Thank you for your patience. We appreciate it. This will give us a little bit more time. Thank you.
Ayan Ahmad. Ayan. Arman. Arman. Yusuf Dola. Majdi Awad. Omar. Rohan.
Are these sour?
Rohan. Ishan. And Omar. For the last class, we're gonna call Sister Ghadir's class and her assistant Ayan. Parsa, Rayan, Awad, All right, thank you so much everyone for being here today. We're gonna break for Dhuhr in prayer. We're gonna break for Dhuhr, we're gonna pray Dhuhr, and inshallah after Dhuhr prayer, we're gonna have lunch. So after Dhuhr, inshallah, thank you so much, Jazakumullah.
Great, thank you for leaving it open. Because I waited there for some time. Because here I had to come.
Guys.